Here is my understanding of a principle, and as far as the evolving of that principle, it is for me. I don't know how it would be for the next person. So what I'm talking about is body language, which was agreeably, or you could say arguably, the first thing humans did. Look at this. This bird's trying to attack me. It's the first things, ways of communication through body language. And that is the key to the subtlety of deception and or finding it and seeing it. And so one thing that I have figured out in my present form, obviously, is for one, the outstanding gold star is if you feel there's deception, there probably is. I have read that in clinical, clinical books written on the psychology of how and why people do the things they do, as far as the dark psychology, which is a real thing. And then just books like Love is a Lie. I read it's just, and the person with it, she is, what was her name? Zari Ballard. Zari Ballard. So she just was in a relationship with a crazy blah blah blah, blah blah blah, whatever you want to call them. Name dropping is not important here. It is and it isn't. It's you don't need to do anything. I myself am always going to practice it. That's just being aware. I would rather watch paint dry than I would get satisfaction out of doing deception. But we all have it. No one's free of it, because the most popular word these days, narcissism or narcissist, is actually one of the 5 key personality traits of the human, of humans, not a particular. It's the in general. So they include narcissism on that. It's how present it is in every human. So it's mild, can be as little to none to full blown holy shit run. So if you feel it, like I said, if you feel like there's that deception, I have read on both spectrums. Also, I have experienced it too. It is probably deception or manipulation. And then, secondly, change your reaction to the expected and unfortunately trained response, hoping to get. Someone always expects you to agree. Don't. Someone always you feel it. You know it. It's the unsaid. It's the human nature. The first thing. Our nature is what's first. Nature is what has been. Right? I have faith. We all know this. That's just my very surface of it that I'm going to bring to the table. I don't know very much, but it's 3 minutes 40 seconds of probably a repetition of insanity. Oh well. And then there we end with redundancy. Change your reaction. Change how you act. Notice how that person's going to act. Their subtlety, it will actually be their downfall, because the body tells on itself, no matter how well trained. I have noticed in my life so far, and when it needs to be in effect, the eye. To watch out for these signs. It's everywhere. But you will tell on yourself. No matter how good of a liar you are, there is truth in lying. The truth is that you're doing it. Right? You'll tell on yourself. You are the person. Blah, blah, blah. You can't. You just can't keep it going forever. And if you do, good for you.